Hello guys, and welcome back to another brand new video at Lazi-Low Collectibles. Today is Friday, so we have another car on the turntable. This time this is a Corgi Toys Aston Martin DB4. So let's take a closer look at this DB4. It's got opening hood, you got the engine there, windscreen is good, don't see any cracks. It is dirty and I think it's overpainted. Some of the tires are actually pretty good. These two tires are pretty good. This one is dirty and that one is missing. That hub is dirty as well. If it's not gonna come nice, I will change them. I've got plenty of spare hubs. And yeah, so this is our Aston Martin DB4 218 by Corgi Toys. It's got 3 rivets, so I will drill them out. And I'll come back with the interior and I'll show you how do I take this apart. So the car is actually, this is the first time the car is actually pops open without any further help of a screwdriver. I've used, what I do is I used a small 2mm to drill a center, and then I used a 5.5 and I drilled very carefully, so I haven't touched the base, only a little bit there, but that's okay. So that's pretty easy. And we got this suspension, so I will be removing the tires very carefully not to bend the suspension rods, because after that actually this one is pressed in. So I think I will remove these hubs from the back. This one I will try to take off very carefully. So let's see what we have inside. We got this slim interior, which is a very thin plastic. What I'm gonna do with this is I'm going to clean it and probably leave it as it is. The windscreen, the steering wheel is alright. It's got a little bit excess in there, I will cut that off. And we have the interior. I need to drill the windscreen out, and as you can see, as you open the bonnet, you got that little spring, some sort of thing. I will leave that in, and we'll see if I can remove the bonnet itself. But as I see, that is actually pinned in there, so we'll see if I can remove it. If not, I think I will leave it in, so we'll see. But I will drill the windscreen out first and I'll come back. Actually, I've got 2 rivets in there and they are holding down the base of the actually they're holding down the engine bay, so I have to drill them 2 out to be able to take the whole lot out. So I'll need to drill that first. Okay, so what I've done is I did drill them rivets out, and I popped this out very carefully not to break them rims in here, because this is obviously very slim, but looks like I've managed to do that without any trouble. And then you got the bonnet out, which is actually good to have it out, because it's better to paint it than leave it inside. Obviously this is the engine bay, and that's the 2 rivets in there, so I will make them smooth, make sure that the engine bay goes back easy peasy. And I will do the windscreen now very carefully. I think this should pop out. Look at that, easy busy. Pretty good windscreen. I'm quite happy. I will work on it and I will revive it. So that's it, we got the shell now, which is gorgeous, and the casting is really good. Actually, there's no dents, no corrosion, so pretty good. So interesting how to take this one apart. I will try this very carefully if I can, without bending the suspension. One is out, and looks like they're all right. Yeah, so this one's out. This I will leave like this. I will clean it, and this one I will heat up probably this one, and I will pop it off. So as you can see, the rear hub and the axles, they stayed on the base. I did try to heat it up, but it didn't come off, and I didn't want it to ruin the hub, so I left it on. I taped it. As you can see, the tape stick to it really well. I did paint the base with gray primer, and then I cleared it so it looks like the old original base. And I'm trying to remove the tape, which was a bit difficult. It's quite small, but it also stick to it very well, so I had to use the knife to help me a little bit. And they are very sticky, which I'm surprised, because this is the Tamiya masking tape and this is normally not that sticky, but I guess they are getting old and they're observing humidity. But anyway, at the end it did come off, and as you can see, the hubs are not cleaned yet. This is the polishing paste I'm using. I normally put it on the tip and just go around a little bit with the tip, get off any dirt, and the tip is good to put this paste into small spaces and just do a round movement. It's difficult because it's pretty small, so my hand goes off most of the time. One of the hubs were a bit damaged or something, but I did clean it up. It was not that bad to change it, and as you can see here, it's clean. I'm using the tip to remove any pastes, and in the next video clip I'm going to use the Dremel, the rotary grinder, to clean it with the plastic head. So let's see how the Aston Martin comes along. It's nearly assembly time, but I would like to show you what I've done. It's a complete refurbishment on the base and on the hubs, and I changed the tires as well. The hood is nice and red, painted. The windscreen has been refurbished. I'm quite happy with that. It looks pretty good, and at least it's the original. The engine bay has been sprayed. I haven't done any detailings because I wanted to do it original. The interior, nothing happened to that, just washed it. And we got the main body, which I painted, and I just see that I missed a little bit there, so I need to correct that in a minute. Apart from that, I think the color is quite nice. So I will correct that little paint, and I will put the car together. I was lucky, I used a very fine cotton and it just come off because obviously the car has been cleared. So it's pretty good. So anyway, let's put the car together. There will be some glue in here. The windscreen I won't glue because it will stick, and I think it wasn't glue in the first place, but I don't actually, let me see. My mistake, it was glue, so I'm going to put some clear glue under and I will rest it for a while, and we'll carry on. So I have put some glue there, as you can see, and there, and under the windscreen. So I will leave them rest a little bit, and I will put together the car later on. So this is our Corgi Toys DB4 before restoration. As you can see, one tire is missing. It's been overpainted, but overall in a good condition. The windscreen is very, very good. I'm happy for that. And tada, this is the car after restoration. I've used this red, I kind of like it. And also done the detailings, changed the tires, cleaned the hubs, and also worked on the windscreen, which I think it looks fantastic now. So overall, I'm very happy with the car. It's another Corgi Toys saved, and it will go into the collection as my restored Corgi Toys on the shelf. I'm really happy. Our Aston Martin DB4 is now complete. I did wait a little bit for the glue to harden. So this is the car, guys, as you've seen it on the turntable, and I put the rivets in. There's a little bit glue come out there, but I will remove that. So I'm pretty pleased with the results. I think it looks really good, and it's a good roller as well. So I'm pretty happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this restoration. If yes, please come back next Friday when I have a new video. Also, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and leave comments down below, please. What do you think of this restoration and the previous ones? And also give me a like if you did like this video. So cheers, guys, have a good weekend, and see you next Friday as usual. Take care, bye bye.